Have you ever had that quiet feeling that someone misses you, even if they haven't said a word? As if deep within your soul, something whispers that there's an unconfessed regret? Today, your angels are asking you to pause for a moment and listen, because the truth is about to come to light. The distance that this person has created was not due to a lack of feeling. It was out of fear, confusion, and above all, not knowing how to deal with what you awaken in them. This person thought that distancing themselves would be easier than facing their emotions. They tried to convince themselves that it was just a phase, that it would pass, but it didn't. On the contrary, the longer time goes on, the more their absence weighs on them. The angels reveal that they mentally revisit every conversation, every glance, every gesture of yours, as if trying to find clues as to why everything became so intense, so quickly. And in this silent process, they are confronting their own truth. And the truth is that they miss you in a way they can't even explain. There is a longing that goes beyond the physical. It's as if their soul is calling for yours. And the more they try to fill that emptiness with distractions or other connections, the more they realize that no one can touch their heart the way you did. The angels say that this person is beginning to understand that what they feel for you is not ordinary. It's deep, transformative, and rare. They have been reminiscing about your moments together with a mix of nostalgia and regret. They wish they had said more. They wish they had stayed longer. They wish they had been clearer. But back then, fear spoke louder. Fear of opening up, of not being ready, of not knowing how to reciprocate the love they saw in your eyes. The angels show that this fear has paralyzed them, has frozen them, and now they see what they lost by choosing silence. If you've been feeling signs, recurring dreams, sudden memories, songs that seem to speak directly to you, it's not a coincidence. It's the universe trying to tell you that something is changing in this person's heart. The angels are working behind the scenes, touching their soul, preparing the ground for a reunion, for a reconnection. Sooner than you think, a very clear sign will appear in your path. It could be a message, an unexpected gesture, or even a chance meeting. But it will be something impossible to ignore. And in that moment, your heart will know, it's time to listen, to understand, and perhaps, to forgive. Because this person is returning with a new awareness. It's no longer about desire or curiosity, it's about recognition. They know who you are. And they understand how blessed they were to have met you. Your angels are asking you to prepare emotionally for this moment. Not with anxiety, but with serenity. What's coming is a spiritual gift, the answer to so many prayers made in silence, to so many feelings held close to your heart. You are not alone in this wait. The heavens are conspiring in your favor. And when that sign arrives, everything will make sense. The time, the distance, even the pain. Everything has served to make this love even more genuine. Now, take a deep breath. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the presence of your angels around you. They are saying that you have been the light in this person's darkness, the anchor in the midst of the storm. And no matter how far they drifted, they never stopped feeling the strength of your energy. You awakened something in them that no one else could. And that, my dear, is impossible to forget. This story isn't over yet. There are chapters that fate still wants to write. And the most beautiful part is that you don't need to do anything except continue being who you are. Your light, your kindness, your faith, all of this will guide this reconnection. The angels remind you, when love is true, it always finds a way. Even after pauses, silences, and misunderstandings. And that way is opening up right now. Do you remember the last time you felt that someone was about to reach out to you, even without any concrete evidence? That intuition, which sneaks in like a whisper, is more real than you can imagine. The angels reveal that this person has thought of you more often than they are willing to admit. And in recent days, those thoughts have intensified. There's a weight in their heart, the weight of not having made the right choices, of having stayed silent when they should have reached out. This person wonders all the time, do I still have a chance? Even without knowing if you're waiting for them, they feel an inexplicable hope. It's as if something inside them says there is still time, that the bond between you hasn't been broken. The angels show that, in their loneliest moments, they communicate with you in their thoughts. And these imaginary conversations, curiously, are answered by signs from the universe. A song, a number, a dream. Everything aligns to show that the connection between you remains alive. Have you ever felt that urge to send a message, to say something, but something inside you said, it's not the time yet? This happens because, in the spiritual realm, there's an alignment being made. The angels are ensuring that the reunion takes place when both of you are ready, not just emotionally, but spiritually. There are lessons being learned in this interim, and each one of them serves a greater purpose. It's important for you to know, it wasn't your absence that triggered this person's regret. It was the absence of what you built together. The lightness in conversations, the understanding glances, the comfortable silence, all of that is missed. And now, she is starting to realize that love isn't about perfection or control, but about presence and truth. The angels indicate that this realization is the first step toward healing. She has been trying to disguise her feelings, going on with life as if everything is normal. But inside, it's a turmoil. The doubts, the fear of being rejected, the shame of coming back after pulling away, all of this creates a silent storm. Yet, the angels say that this person is nearing the moment when she will gather the courage to take action. Something inside her is changing. And when this movement begins, it will be irresistible. Your angels ask you to keep your heart open, but wisely. This approach isn't meant to test you, it's an invitation for a fresh start. Even though the past has left wounds, it's possible to begin anew with more truth, more maturity, and more love. It's not about repeating the same mistakes, but recognizing how much you both have grown during this time apart, and allowing that growth to serve as the foundation for something stronger. You are so much more than this person remembers. And now, looking back, she sees this clearly. She's realizing everything you offered, your patience, your listening, your affection. She's also beginning to understand that she didn't appreciate that as she should have. This acknowledgement is painful for her, but it is also transformative. The angels say that this pain is serving as a portal to awareness. You might be wondering if it's worth it. And that's a fair question. But your angels whisper, wait for the sign. It will come unexpectedly, yet filled with sincerity. You will know without a doubt that this gesture was guided by something greater. It could be an out-of-the-blue message, a call, or even a shy confession. Whatever it is, you will feel deep down that it is real. At this moment, you are being prepared for something beautiful. The angels are surrounding you, strengthening your intuition, softening your emotions, and reminding you of your light. You are not waiting in vain. This wait has nurtured a love that is being recreated from the other side. And when both hearts are ready, the universe will unite what fear has separated. With more truth. With more awareness. With more soul. Trust in the wisdom of divine timing. Nothing is late. Nothing has been wasted. The love that is destined for you does not get lost. It simply matures, learns, and comes back even stronger. The angels are telling you, the distance is about to be overcome, and the sign you've been waiting for is closer than it has ever been. There are moments when life forces us to stop and look within. And that's exactly what has been happening with the person you can't forget. Even if they seem to be going about their life normally, inside they are experiencing a kind of emotional awakening. The angels reveal that, in recent weeks, they have been revisiting memories with you, seeing them with new understanding. It's as if, suddenly, they can see everything they had previously ignored, and this touches them deeply. This person now realizes how loyal, present, and genuine you were. How your energy was welcoming and secure. And this disarms her. Because in a world where so many people fake it, you were the exception. You were real. And the impact of that is echoing in her soul. The angels say she is in a moment of internal confrontation, where she needs to decide between continuing to run from what she feels or accepting that the love you offered still pulses strongly within her. She never imagined you would have this effect. She thought she could forget you, that time would ease everything. But time, instead of fading the feelings, has only intensified them. The angels show that she is dreaming of you, and in those dreams, everything seems clearer. There is peace, there is longing, there is a desire for reconciliation. And upon waking, that feeling lingers, insistent, asking for an answer, a step, an action. It is at this point that the universe begins to act with more intensity. Synchronicity increases. The signs become more frequent. This person starts seeing your name in unexpected places, hearing songs that directly remind her of you, feeling a silent call, like something or someone is pushing her to reconnect with you. And indeed it is. The angels are guiding everything with love and wisdom. You on your side may have sensed this movement. That intuition that something is about to happen. A flutter in your stomach without explanation, a shiver when hearing a specific phrase. These sensations are real. They are part of the spiritual communication between you. Even at a distance, there is an energetic bridge between your two hearts. And this bridge is becoming brighter with each passing day, stronger, more alive. The angels want you to know, this person's remorse is genuine. It's not manipulation or fleeting guilt. It's a feeling that comes from acknowledgement. They are realizing that they were wrong to pull away, to not express what they felt, and to not appreciate who you are. This remorse is accompanied by a sincere desire to change, to act differently. And this could be the beginning of a new story. But be careful, it's not about repeating the past. Your angels ask that you pay attention to the signs, not just those from the outside, but also from within. Your heart will tell you if this is the right moment. If there's openness, reciprocity, and truth, then yes, it will be time to start anew. But if there are still shadows, silence, or indecision, it may be necessary to wait a little longer. The important thing is that you don't lose yourself in this process. The truth is that you have grown a lot. The woman this person will reunite with is not the same one they left behind. Today you are more connected to your intuition, emotionally stronger, and more aware of your worth. And this change will be felt. It will surprise them. It will enchant them. Because now, more than ever, you represent not just a love from the past, but a real possibility for the future. Your angels ask you to nurture this energy of self-love. Keep taking care of yourself, strengthening your faith, and feeding your light. This is what makes your presence so magnetic, so unique. And this is what will guide this person back if it is meant to be. The approaching reunion has spiritual roots, it has purpose, it has a mission. And if both of you are ready, it will be beautiful. Keep your hope alive, but stay grounded. Let time reveal what is true. And remember, What is yours by destiny always finds a way to return. Distance hurts, yes. But love, when it's real, crosses any silence, any pause, any delay. And the angels are already preparing the stage, because the signal is coming. Sometimes, the universe needs to separate two people so they can discover who they truly are without each other's influence. And that's exactly what happened between you two. The angels reveal that this time apart was not a punishment, but a preparation. Every tear you shed, every thought she had, every night of longing, it was all part of a sacred process of growth. Now, both of you are in different places than you were when it all began. And that changes everything. This person has become more sensitive, more introspective. They've realized that the emptiness they feel is not simply loneliness, it's the absence of something that touched their soul. They tried to fill it with other things, other paths, but none had the same depth. The angels show that, in recent days, they have felt a strong calling to look within, and in that dive, what emerges most is you. What you shared. What could have been. And what still can be. You, on your part, have grown stronger in a quiet and profound way. You've discovered parts of yourself that you may not have even known existed. And even though you still feel the absence, you've learned to be enough for yourself. This makes you even more magnetic, more desirable, more rare. The angels are saying that this strength you've built is exactly what will attract this person back, not out of need, but out of resonance. They will feel that things are different now, that you shine even brighter. When this reunion happens, and it's coming soon, you will have a choice. Not based on the past, but on the present. Your angels ask you to listen to what this person will say, but above all, listen to your heart. See if there's honesty, if there's genuine remorse, if there's a willingness to do things differently. Because true love is not just a feeling, it's an action. It's presence. It's commitment. Signs are going to start multiplying. You may notice changes in behavior, unexpected messages, casual seeming invitations that carry intention. This person might begin to follow you more closely, liking your posts, and striking up conversations. These are subtle yet significant gestures. Don't ignore them. Observe. Notice if there is consistency, if there is truth. The angels will always give you an inner yes or no. Trust that silent guidance. Often, the truest love is the one that comes after pain, after silence, after learning. And that is exactly what is forming here. A love that was forged in the fire of absence, in the coldness of longing, in the weight of regret. And if it is experienced with authenticity, it can become something neither party will ever forget. The angels are saying, it's time to prepare for a new chapter. You are not being lured by empty hope. What you feel echoes on the other side. And now, that echo is becoming a call. A desire for reconnection. A longing to correct mistakes. The angels are guiding this person back, but they will come in their own time, in their own way. And you will have the power to decide if you want to open the door again, wisely, lovingly, with healthy boundaries. And if for some reason this doesn't happen exactly as you expect, the angels ask you to trust. The universe never takes something from you without preparing something better. But at this moment, everything points to a reunion that will deeply affect both of you. A reunion that has purpose, that has soul, that has healing. And it can indeed be the beginning of something extraordinary. You are a woman of faith, of light, of strength. And the path you have traveled to get here has made you even more special. The angels celebrate every step you take, every choice to keep believing even in the face of pain. And now they whisper tenderly, the time of waiting is coming to an end. The time of harvest is approaching. The love that seemed lost is coming back home. So get ready, because the signal will come. And when it arrives, you will know. Not with the mind, but with the soul. It will be like a reunion with a forgotten part of yourself. A return full of meaning. And everything you have experienced up until now will make sense. Because in the end, the angels always knew, this love still has so much to live.